How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of The Ranked Report. This week, we have a team featuring Medicham, which over the last weekend top cut the San Diego Regionals, which is the first regional championships we've had in Scarlet and Violet. So very exciting to see VGC back on the competitive circuit, and super cool to see a Medicham of all things getting top cut, alongside Gyarados and Mimikyu, which are also kind of uncommon Pokemon in the current format. So let's have a look at the team here. First off, we have Scope Lens Hydreigon. So for anyone who doesn't know, Scope Lens Hydreigon, it's a bit of a rising star recently. People have kind of started leaning towards it a bit more as a Hydreigon set they can use. The theory behind it is with Scope Lens and Focus Energy, once you set your Focus Energy up, you're guaranteed to crit all your moves. Which means that you can just crit Draco Meteor constantly and completely ignore the special attack drops, which is pretty handy, given that one of Hydreigon's biggest weaknesses is a lot of the time it will launch a Draco Meteor and then it's just kind of sat there for a little bit. So Focus Energy lets you get around that, and also it provides a way of getting through Dondozo a bit easier. Again, Dondozo setting itself up with that +2 boost in all of its stats when Tatsugiri enters the field. So Draco Meteor just lets you crit through the special defense boost. I'm not 100% sure on the calc, but I think it's a one-shot. I think Crit Draco one-shots Dondozo. I could be wrong. It's possible that you can EV to live it. But either way, it's doing a chunk of damage. Then next up we have Medicham. Medicham's kind of cool, actually. It gets Fake Out and Trick Room, so it's kind of nice utility mon, but at the same time, with its Pure Power ability and Close Combat, this thing is dishing out big damage. Pure Power is basically just the same as Huge Power, it doubles your attack stat. So Medicham ends up doing a lot of damage. Gyarados, pretty standard set, safety goggles with Dragon Dance, and this is Terra Flying with Terra Blast, which just gives you a nice flying stab, which can be pretty useful, lets you get through things like Amoonguss and other grass types. King Gambit with Assault Vest, Terra Water, again pretty standard, Kowtow, Iron Head, Sucker Punch, and Terra Blast. Nothing particularly unusual like that, just gives you a bit of bulk to the team, gives you a fairy... No, it doesn't give you a fairy resist. Amoonguss gives you a fairy resist. But obviously still very nice defensive typing. This thing's ridiculously bulky, it gives you a decent option into Trick Room teams, for example. It gives you your own Trick Room sweeper if you set up Trick Room with Medicham. Mimikyu here is just a Life Orb attacker. Strangely, Mimikyu doesn't actually have Trick Room on this team. This on Shadow Claw, Play Rough, Shadow Sneak, and Protect. Fairy and Ghost is a nice offensive combination. I think the only Pokemon in the game that resists both Ghost and Fairy is Pyroar. And Pyroar sucks. So this thing has like pretty much perfect neutral coverage. So Life Orb to bolster its attacking stats a little bit. Pretty standard offensive set with Mimikyu. And then lastly we have Amoonguss, which is just dead standard here. You can use it next to Medicham to set up Trick Rooms. You can use it against opposing Trick Room teams. It's good into Rain. Resists Fairies, which I can see this team struggling with a little bit. So all in all, very fun team. I'm excited to use it. I can't promise I'll be particularly good with that. I've never used Medicham. But we will see. Let's hop into some battles. Okay, for our first battle of today, we are up against Gardevoir, Garchomp, Kilowattrel, Gyarados, Grimmsnarl, and King Gambit. That's a very interesting team. I think Trick Room seems a pretty good option here. Like, Trick Room King Gambit seems pretty nice. Pretty sure this is Defiant. Let me just double check. After it wasn't. Yeah, it is Defiant. Okay. Like, Trick Room next to King Gambit I think could be super useful here. I could maybe go, like, Medicham and Amoonguss as a lead. Just to try and guarantee that I get the Trick Room up, and then bring, like, King Gambit and... Who's my last then in that case? Maybe Mimikyu? I can't like Mimikyu here, honestly. Going to Guardian to Chomp. Where is this Gyarados? Maybe I'll bring a special attacker to try and break through that. Ooh, Hydra. At least maybe we did Garchomp though. I think I kind of like Mimikyu in my back end here. Let's do this. Let's see how this works. Also, just as a heads up, I am still in Great Ball 2 because I haven't been able to play since the season reset. But I mean, I imagine there are still some good players down here, given that, again, everyone in Master will have dropped down to Great Ball. Yeah, season reset like 4 or 5 days ago, and I've been busy for the entire weekend. Plus for the couple of days before, so I've just not had any chances to play on ladder. Okay, let's see what the leads are here. Like I said, the game plan here is to get Trick Room up. Let me see. I think I'm fine with Chomp Gyarados, right? I also have the option of going Fake Out Spore here, which I kind of don't hate. Fake Out Gyarados, Spore, Chomp, and then next turn I can go... it could be Goggles Gyarados is the issue. Yeah, if Gyarados is safety goggles, I think that's maybe not the wisest move. But if Gyarados is safety goggles, I think my Trick Room play just doesn't work regardless. Yeah, I'm going to Fake Out the Gyarados and Spore the Chomp. How much damage that Fake Out does? That's intimidated. Lethal Garchomp, okay. Spore. Okay, let's see if it's safety goals or not. I'm just going to Rage Powder here. Okay, it taunts. That's fine, because I do get my Trigger up here. The problem is, how do I now safely get my King Gambit in at risk of getting absolutely flattened by Garchomp? The answer, I think, is unfortunately just to sack Medicham here to the rough skin. I throw Medicham under the bus and let myself get rough skinned. It's really dark, okay. I don't really want to switch Mimikyu in here. Yeah, I didn't really think about repositioning, which was a bit stupid. I can't protect here either. Maybe I just close combat and... Oh, I can't use Rage Powder, sorry, I meant to click Pollen Puff. I saw the bug and I was like, ooh, that was Pollen Puff. I could also just Pollen Puff the Medicham, but I kind of want to get my King Gambit in as soon as possible. I'll just do this. Get a bit of extra damage down on Garchomp. It's pretty reasonable damage. It's slower than my Medicham. I should have clocked that. Oh no, I didn't have a chance to clock that, so I went for Fake Out and then whatever. That's not good. Okay, Garchomp stays asleep, which is good. And now I go into King Gambit. I'm gonna have to go Terror on this thing. Terror Water here. I guess Kowtow's still my best move, isn't it? Yeah, just Kowtow the... that's my strongest move, at least. Kowtow the Chomp, and I'm just going to Pollen Puff the Chomp again, just because it's pretty respectable damage. It's Taunt Gyarados, I wonder if it is safety goggles, maybe. Oh, they protect Gyarados. Lovely. I don't know if Kowtow picks this up now. It does. Okay, King Gambit is very strong. Nice. So that gets rid of a big threat there. I think I've still one more turn on my Taunt. They're in their own King Gambit, which is annoying. How do I get around that? I don't really have anything to hit this with. I'm still taunted, right? But I can't afford to switch. I think we just ship it. Oh, that did a lot. Holy crap. Okay, Puff. Very nice. And Terrible Loss goes off. Oh, that is nothing. Holy crap, that did 0 damage. Okay, no more taunt on Amoonguss. So they probably try and... do they try and taunt me again here? The Rage Pad is just so obvious. God, that Terror Blast did nothing. That's stab. That's 80 base power stab. Why did it do so little? Tell you what I don't hate here, because I think they want to go for Sucker Punch again. I could just go Mimikyu. And Spore the Gyarados. Just to get around like a taunt here. If they are safety goggles, I think I might just lose this, but they've been playing in a way that makes me think they're not safety goggles. I don't think you protect your Gyarados a couple of turns ago for you. Well, I guess why would you protect there regardless? What are they going for with Kinjambit here? They go for Terra Grass. Ooh, that's interesting. Well, good thing I didn't spoil that slot. And they protect Gyarados. Yeah, that's definitely not goggles. Got it. Yeah, okay, they Sucker Punch, that's good. Now my Trick Room's a bit annoying. They probably want to taunt my Amoonguss here. Then just play off this guy and switch into King Gambit, get my Regenerator on Amoonguss and just get around the taunt. I think that makes the most sense. Amoonguss comes back. King Gambit, this is a slightly risky move, but... Play off and kill. Don't drop their attack. Thank you. They taunt the Mimikyu. Oh, I guess they're worried about Trick Room on Mimikyu. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that's not good. Why did that Kowtow do 1,000,000 damage to me when my... That Kowtow did 1,000,000,000 damage to me, whereas my Terra Blast into their King Gambit did nothing before. I don't get this. Yeah, I'll just go Shadow Claw this. Sneak might actually be enough to pick this up, because I think they might want to go for a Sucker Punch, so I think Sneak here is better. And then, like... I mean, they are going to taunt my Amoonguss. There's no two ways about it here. But there's just not much I can do. I can protect here this turn, I guess, just to force them to press it again next turn. Yep, we sneak. Yeah, okay. This gives me the option to Rage Pad this turn if I need to. In comes Gaudy. Oh, that's dead. I mean, Rage Pad is the best option I have here. Just got to keep my Mimikyu's Disguise intact and then pray that I two-shot the Gyarados. Which I think I do with Life Orb. Plus I've got a bit of chip from Amoonguss. Yeah, I think I should be okay here. I don't think Amoonguss will go down to a Psychic here, will it? From Guardy. Do a Psychic. Survive. Big moves. Shadow Claw. Smack. Yep, you're dead. I think he's waterfall here, right? Okay, bit of rocky helmet chip. Yep. Problem here is I do not know how much damage I'm doing to this thing with Shadow Claw versus Play Rough. Do not know my Mimikyu calcs at all. I think I might have to Play Rough this. Go on, Mimikyu, just don't miss. Oh, I absolutely could have just gone for double Shadow Claw. Oh, never mind, they have a Citrus Berry. Oh no, they have a Guava Berry. I think I might just go for another Play Rough here. Oh, for the Arguov. Ah, I believe in Mimikyu. You can hit this. Easy. Never in doubt, let's go Mimikyu. Maybe that was in Shadow Claw range. I just don't know. I don't know my Mimikyu calcs. But, okay. We scraped through game 1. Let's go Mimikyu. Yeah. Crazy how much damage the Medicham Fake Out did after an Intimidate to Gyarados. That's really not insignificant damage. Yeah, I was a bit worried about goggles on Gyarados that entire game, but like I said at one point, it seemed unlikely that they were goggles given how they were playing. They were playing very defensively in front of Amoonguss, which I don't think you do if you're safety goggles. Right. Oh, rank 10. Let's go with Ultra Ball. Right, can we get back to Master Ball in 1 week of episodes? Got 6 battles to do it. Yay. Opposing trainer. Lou. What's Lou up to? Relatively standard stuff. Dondozo, Meowscarada, Goldengo, Volcarona, and Baxcalibur. And Tatsugiri, but it's just kind of... That's how it goes with Dondozo. Okay. So I think I kind of need to bring my Crit Hydra here. I think Crit Hydra is pretty important for dealing with Dondozo. I could go like Medicham Hydreigon. Give me the option to Fake Out immediately. I may have to play like Protect the President with Hydreigon here. I don't hate Gyarados here. Let's me Intimidate Dozo. Terra Flying's pretty handy in this game, I think. Yeah, I like Gyarados in my last here. Let's do this. Let's try this and see what happens. I think the plan here is to get my Hydreigon focus energied up, and then you just have to defend it. What I mean when I say Protect the President is like it's a kind of a game plan where you have one key Pokemon. And you spend the entire time trying to stop it from taking damage. So in this case, I've got like Fake Out on Medicham. I've got Amoonguss has Rage Powder, that kind of stuff. Vulcan Backs. This feels like a Rage Powder from Volcarona, right? So I'm just going to Focus Energy. I think I go for Fake Out into the Baxcalibur. Seems a reasonable thing to do. They protect Baxcalibur. Okay, fine. Oh, what do I go with Volk here? Energy. Struggle Bug, that's fine. I don't care. I care about the damage. Holy smokes, that did so much. What? That did a bajillion damage. Okay, I think a Glaive Rush is just going to kill Hydreigon regardless of what I do here. I guess maybe if they go for an Ice move, I can keep my Hydra alive. But if I have to Terra my Hydra, I don't get to Terra my Gyarados, which I think I need to do. So I'm going to aim at the Baxcalibur here. Chances are it gets redirected to Volcarona. Oh! I didn't think about Ice Shard. I really didn't think about Ice Shard. Not thinking about Ice Shard there was very dumb. And in fact, I should have gone for... Well... No, I think I'm still fine with preserving my Terror here. I could maybe switch to Gyarados and gone for Draco Meteor to get around that. But the problem with that is then if they Rage Powder with Volcarona, I don't actually clear out their back. I don't clear out their Excalibur. Whereas if they go for like Rage Powder and attack with backs to take out my Hydreigon, I just kill the Excalibur with a close combat. Then go. So this will be Rage Powder, but I can Heat Wave it. And then you know in the back. I can just Heat Wave Psycho Cut here. I don't think Trick Room really gets me anything. Watch, this is gonna be friggin' Scott. Okay, they are really spamming this Protect button. Heat Wave misses the Volcarona. Please miss the Volcarona. No. That's very bad. Okay, time to lose. Oh, that's a bad miss. That's a super tanky Volcarona. I guess I wasn't terrestrialized, so I wasn't getting stabbed on it. Okay, this is not ideal, but it's doable. If this is Specs Goldengo, I think I'm kind of chilling. Maybe? So I get a Dragon Dance up here, right? I'm going to Dragon Dance here and Protect, I think. Get around a fire move from Volk. If they're no, they're not going to be tapping to Volk. We've seen Struggle Bug. They're going to have... We've seen Protect. They're going to have Rage Powder and a fire move. Yeah, this thing doesn't have Tailwind. Okay. Yep, out goes Goldengo, because that is Specs, almost certainly. And in comes... They don't have Dondozo, which is nice. They do have Dondozo. Why are they Dondozo? Yeah, that's Overheat. So... I don't necessarily want to immediately reveal my Terror, but at the same time, I really can't risk getting burned by Flame Body here, so I think I have to do this. Also, Terra Flying puts me in a slightly worse position here. Do I have to bank on not getting burned? Because Terra Flying makes me weaker to Water and Steel, which I'm not a big fan of. I think I just have to risk the burn here, honestly. Not too dark. I'll just go for a Rage Powder. Come on, Gyarados, don't get burned. Whew. Okay, clutch. Okay, they did sub. I could have spawned there as well, but I mean, yeah, they have sub, so that wouldn't have done anything either. Oh, Gyarados' mouth is closed. I hate when that happens. He just looks really dumb. Okay, in comes Goldengo. I'm going to Waterfall here, and I think I just go for a Pollen Puff into the Gyarados, right? There's not really much else you're doing. Bonk. Okay, that's a 2-shot. Big Power Gem? That's not good. I live that, though. I could have just won if I clicked Rage Powder. I didn't think about Power Gem. Ah, if I click Rage Powder, I win there. That's really annoying. Okay, maybe that Pollen Puff was greedy. I was thinking Shadow Ball or Make It Rain, but yeah, okay. Well, the lesson there is don't be greedy. If you don't know your opponent's moveset, just go for the safe move. Yeah, I mean, follow me there would have been... Well, follow me Rage Powder there would have been absolutely fine. Yeah... Yeah, I was basically thinking there that if they went for something like a Shadow Ball, I could just tank the hits and then Pollen Puff up, and then basically have taken no damage that turn. But yeah, I mean, the damage I've taken on the moon stage just isn't relevant. Yeah, that was a misplay. That was a big misplay. I mean, yeah, I lose. I can't do any damage to Goldango. Quad resist bug. It'll be much faster than I kill it. Oh well. Yeah, I should have just gone for the Rage Powder there. I was being greedy. I didn't need to. Because if I Rage Powder there, I two-shot the Goldango, and then I can go Terra Flying on Gyarados and just Terra Blast my way through the Dondozo eventually. I can go for like Terra Blast Spore, for example. Just try and put it to sleep. Oh, I didn't mean to click that button. Well, we're stopping there. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. It's a very cool team. Should have had 2 wins there, but I blundered the end game in the second match, which is on me. I got greedy, and I forgot that Goldango has Power Gem because I'm an idiot. Yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please do leave a like on the video. Sub to the channel if you haven't already. You can go follow me on Twitch as well if you want more battle content. Link to that is in the description, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.